I'm Mark Visser, aka Sparkuus, and I live in Japan. Want to see some long dead spirally things? Today we brought the kids out to the Inochi no Tabi Hakubutsukan, the Kitakyushu Museum of Natural History and Human History. Now for the next while they've got a special exhibit on Ammonites, those long dead spirally things I was talking about. I love fossils, so we've come out to take a look. They've also got some more recent versions. Cool, I like nautiluses, they're funky. I absolutely love Ammonite fossils, and I love to find fossils before. It was one of my hobbies, kind of. It was a minor hobby. But I would absolutely love to be able to go looking for Ammonites. That's one thing I never found. And one of the things they've got here is fossils like this. I don't know how else to look on video. But the opalescence of the shells has been preserved in some of the fossils. Apparently that's pretty rare. They've got a few of them here today. I'm really happy to see that. I love it. It's beautiful. I just love all these Ammonites too. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about Ammonites that I like so much. I love fossils of all kinds. I admit it, I'm a total nerd. The detail that's preserved, it's unbelievable. I love those inside views you get sometimes when they cut it and polish it. It's absolutely gorgeous. That's a big boy. I'd love to have met him when he was alive. That's another one, shiny. It doesn't show up on camera very well. These must have been difficult fossils to clean out of the rock. This is really cute. I love this. Going down the line until it's really small. I mean, how the heck would you have ever spotted that fossil? I can't even tell how big it is or small it is. It's just minuscule. Lily is vlogging too, but I don't release her vlogs on YouTube. Actually, I've never actually edited them up yet. It's absolutely incredible. There's a microscope set up with an absolutely minuscule ammonite and in beautiful detail. I wonder, I don't think there's any way this can possibly work. Oh, it's working. Look at that. That worked. That was cool. We got Duncan taking pictures too. And Kai's just busy sucking his fingers. I have never seen the shells keep the opalescence like this before. I wonder just how rare that is. Have you ever seen opalescence in the shells in a fossil? This is my first time. I love it. Sorry, a lot of people might not enjoy this as much as I do, but if I'd become a paleontologist, I wonder if I would have enjoyed it. I like the outdoors. I like digging around in the dirt. I don't know if I'm patient enough to scrape away at layers and layers and layers slowly to get to the fossil. I think this one's a celebrity fossil because this fossil is the exact fossil that is published in this book. And the book's in English. That's cool. Okay, just reading that book a little bit, it is really dry. But then Ammonites are not exactly an action-packed subject. I mean, come on, these things haven't seen action for millions of years. Okay, not an Ammonite, but really cool. I love fossils. Although I'm pretty sure this bad boy is a reproduction. They don't put real fossils on display like this too often. The Ammonites is a different thing. They can just put them on a shelf. On a big stand like this, a real fossil would be too heavy. Look at this. Teeth in the back of the throat. That is too cool. I find the strangest things cool. Duncan wants to take a picture. He's telling the fossil to smile. Okay. He's done. That is so cute. Telling the fossil, hi cheese. Tylosaurus cansenensis. Well, it says saurus, so I guess it was a dinosaur, but I thought most of the things that swam in the water weren't dinosaurs. I thought they were ichthyosaurs. Yeah, no, that's not a dinosaur. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Love fossils, but there's too much for me to keep track of. Actually, I love so many things. I'm really a generalist. I can't concentrate on one single thing to get to know it well enough to really be an expert. Cool. And there's activities for the kids. Color in your favorite fossil, or I guess the living version. I'm gonna do it too. I'm not sure what color I'm gonna make it yet though. Oh, this is the guy we just saw the fossil of. There's the teeth in the back of his throat. There, prehistoric calamari. And Leah's is colorful. Sign it. And then stick it up on the wall for everyone else to enjoy. There we go. Does this mean I can say my art is hanging in a museum?
Crazy guy.
If I wasn't, these videos wouldn't be half as fun. Even Kai's getting in on the drawing.
Yeah,
So.
here.
Yep.
This is Duncan. I helped.
Oh, very nice. Me, Duncan, Kai, Lilia. Oh, gotta put Lilia's name on it. Okay. This is the biggest Ammonite I have ever seen. I want one. Not just the fossil. I'd like the real one as a pet, alive. I take it back, I don't. Can you imagine the tank you'd need for that sucker and what would it eat? Lots of opalescence. Opalescence. That can't speak. Left on these ones. I would so love to find one of these. I have an Ammonite. Either I bought it or it was given to me as a present. It's just not the same as finding one yourself. Going out, walking, climbing across rocks, and discovering it. It's just so much fun. Lily has become an Ammonite. She's traveled back into the past and become an Ammonite. Twice a day, you can touch all these wonderful creatures they have set up here. I don't know if I want to touch the sea urchin. These guys are probably kind of slimy. Giant sea slugs, I guess. Aren't they so cute? But the best and most beautiful Ammonite is right out in the entranceway, not even in the special exhibition hall. Right here. So the 7 color they called it. I don't know if it's actually 7, but that is just absolutely gorgeous. It even comes with a certificate of authenticity. Plus or minus 71 million years old. From Alberta. We got a couple Canadians here. So we finished with the Ammonites and we moved on to the regular part of the museum. And there's a huge 1400-year-old piece of tree behind me. Lots of rocks and minerals and all kinds of wonderful stuff in here. If you're into geology, I would love to have a bunch of that rock. So much natural beauty. But someone's really got to clean that glass. It's kind of dusty. Can we get this for our living room, Kamiko? What do you think?
Pretty nice.
Yeah, good for our living room? I'm pretty sure someone will get angry if I try to take that home. Oh well. Or this. I could go for that too. Yeah, that's nice. Maybe I should have been a geologist. Even more than ammonites. I love trilobites. I don't know why. Okay, that one is just so beautiful I had to take a video of them. I'm pretty sure I've got a trilobite too, and that was either a present or I bought it. Okay, I think I bought the ammonite and I was given the trilobite as a present. Trilobite? Trilobite? I think it's tri. I don't know. And a big, beautiful, bony guy. I have a hard time getting that in the living room. I think I have a fish somewhere too. But actually, come to think of it, it's probably still in Canada. I would totally flip out if I ever discovered a fossil like these. That is the most unique scale I've ever been on. You get on it and it tells you how many of you it would take to make up one of those like brontosaurus-sized dinosaurs. Duncan got on it, was like 2,900. I get on, only 400. I gotta go on a diet. It was worth coming all the way to Kitakyushu just for this. Beautiful. If you live in northern Kyushu or southern Honshu, you gotta come here. This place is just fantastic, and it's really inexpensive. Like the regular museum is only 500 yen for adults. Duncan and Kai were both free. Lily was 300 yen. The Ammonite exhibit was an extra 300 yen per Kumiko and I, and that was it. So it's a good value. Horseshoe crab. They're still around today. I love those things. And here we have the earliest example of a trombone. Or perhaps not. And of course we have crowd favorites, the Triceratops, a Tyrannosaurus, a Stegosaurus, with the tail spikes sticking out, not like I was taught as a kid, and a pterodactyl. Or maybe a pterodon. I didn't actually look for a name card. We're taking some kind of tour. Isn't my earphone so fashionable? But it has English. Kitakyushu of 130 million years ago. Very early inhabitants of Japan. This whole tour is like what Kitakyushu was like through the different ages. So I guess there were iguanodons here. These earphones are funky, just fell right off. There we go. Kai is loving it, Duncan is freaking out. Cool, there was some kind of crocodilian here before. Duncan has no idea what he's looking at, but he is having a lot of fun. He's bouncing all over. Yep. Oh really? This, you're gonna love this here. Somewhere here is a fossilized cockroach. I don't know, I can't see it. I love this, you can see the leaf veins here. Hey Duncan. Don't hit the windows please. You'll scare the fossils. And here we have animals that are slightly more recent, but just as dead. This was the difference between him and him. Or her. And the Biodiversity exhibition room with lots of sharks. Oh, I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry, aren't you?
Yeah, I want to eat that.
Lots of reproductions of animals. Actually, they're real live animals that just train them to stand really, really still for a long time and not eat the visitors. Maybe not. Look, there's a zebra behind that glass. Nope, it's Chuck Testa. They've even got a live Japanese giant salamander here. That is cool. I'm pretty sure we're not finished with the museum yet, but I've only got 3 minutes of power left, so pretty much going to end it here. Of course, I haven't shown you everything in the museum, but I wouldn't want to show you everything in the museum because if you live around here, you really got to come down and check it out yourself. It's a fantastic museum. I love it. I'm sure we'll be bringing the kids back again at some point in the, probably not the near future, but not too distant. I don't know, what can I say? This is a fantastic place. There's really nothing else for me to say. Come see it yourself if you're in Japan. If you like what you see, please consider clicking the thumbs up and leave a comment down below or any questions you may have, and I'll try and answer them. If you'd like to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel. I'm Mark Visser, aka Sparkuus. I hope to see you back here for another I Live in Japan very soon.